Yeah. Alright. Huh. Guess who's coming to dinner in his dreadlocks? Yeah, another day, another dollar. We on that paper route, we trying to get you higher. We got the strong baby stepper in the fauna. I hope you got your lighter. High notes vibing like a choir. King Kali back at it. What you thought that I retired? Been traveling the earth trying to get my second wind so I could bring y'all the fire. I couldn't come alone, I had to bring my protection. Call the OG, legendary selector. DJ Cochise, the hands of perfection. Certified king of the 12s, no question. Together storms, weather leave a hell of an impression. Feels so good, make you go to confession. It's vivid, it's lucid, so clear we on the roll. Monumental on the whole, something soothing for your soul. And we gon' keep it lit like it's carnival. Come and take this ride, we on cruise control.
I wanna take this ride with it, know you wanna slide with it. We on cruise control, we just vibing. I wanna take this ride with it, you know you wanna slide with it. We on cruise control, we just vibing. I wanna take this ride with it, you know you wanna slide with it. We on cruise control, we just vibing. I wanna take this ride with it, you know you wanna slide with it. We on cruise control, we just vibing.
Alright, y'all, welcome to another illustrious episode of Cruise Control. It's your man Dave Tolliver, Candygirl, and DJ Cochise. Man, listen, it is my brother, the late great Gerald Levert's birthday. Today he would have been 60 years old, and in November it'll be 20 years that he left us, man. So it's a music Monday, but it's a messy Monday too. You dig what I'm saying? So we gonna do what we do. We gonna talk about G. I'm gonna educate you on him. If you don't know Gerald Levert, you gonna know about him before we leave. And yeah, we gonna be a little messy because I might be crying. Cruise control, baby.
You're listening to Dave Tolliver and me, Candygirl, with DJ Cochise in the mix.
All right, y'all, we just gonna dive in. Happy birthday to my brother. It is Music Mondays, Messy Mondays, Music Monday, Messy Mondays. And we might as well just talk about today would have been the 60th birthday of my brother, Gerald Levert. Of course, you know, he passed away. Hell, this year makes 20 years that he's been gone in November. But he would have been 60 years old today. You got any Gerald Levert stories?
I've never met him, but the last concert that I seen him was in 2004. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was not too long, obviously, before his passing, but that last concert was several artists. It was New Edition. I'm pretty sure it was Levert. Actually, I can pull this up because I was going to pull it up before, but it was Troop and it was just some other people. But I personally never had any interactions with him, but it was a dope show and he's definitely missed. I will say this, though, when I work with artists, I reference Gerald, and as far as making sure that they bring that energy that he brought. Just
man,
oh my goodness,
jeez,
just panty wetting. Yes, I've said it before. That
I get it. That's why you still my buddy. It get like that, you know what I mean? Like it's hard for, you know, especially someone that looked like him, and when we were in a world so full of prejudice, especially back then. Now you can look like anything, and I mean, look at Kodak Black and the Dave guy that he had to weigh like 1,000 pounds. He was going back and forth with Snoop Dogg. I mean, look at man, it's a lot of them that are not really handsome, or you know, and they winning, and the ladies go crazy when they come out. You know what I'm talking about? So it's I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know. Only just begun.
I can say, as I was growing up, I noticed that there was a change in the music in itself, in the era in which Gerald, Levert, all of that came up in, and I'm pretty sure you can probably agree with this. It was made for older ears, for more mature audiences. Let me say that.
Okay, say it.
So when I saw them, and matter of fact, just overall, when I saw all that older kind of version of music,
yeah,
it was different. It was definitely different, and I get what you're saying by the visual of some of the people back in the day. There were certain ways that you had to look. You had to look a certain way. Otherwise, it wasn't going to be marketable.
Wasn't happening.
But with that being said, his voice and everything he did on stage was just amazing.
There's nobody else filling up that lane. Hey man, welcome once again to Cruise Control. It's your man Dave Tolliver and Candygirl. My man DJ Cochise. Y'all hold on, we'll be back. Alright, we live and direct. Make sure you check out Party and Bull-ish every Sunday right here on Vivid Streaming from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you check it out. My man DJ Cochise on the ones and twos. Yeah, man. Really dope red riding. So, you know, for me, I my whole life, you know, people always ask me, how did it feel this? How did it feel that? Did you know this? And I didn't know. Like, I just, you know, we would sing anywhere and this, that, and the third until one night we saw Gerald at Jeffrey Charles' house. Why would I say Keith Sweat? Jeffrey Charles' house, where Jeffrey Charles was a DJ, and now he was a DJ in Cleveland for a lot of years, and then he moved to Atlanta when the owners bought a station down there, and then, you know, now he's a Southern soul artist, and he was an artist back then, and we went to his concert, and we came home, and now mind you, I'd already met Gerald before, but I didn't really, like, you know, we like 15, 16, Jason like 13, 12, it's like, yo, we really didn't have an inkling of what was going on or who we were around. You know what I mean? That's why I'd be like, you can never take anybody that passes through your life, especially in the sets and the platforms you want to be on. You can't just let those opportunities pass just because you feel like they're less than. You know what I mean? And, you know, I would see Gerald at this record store called Fillmore East, and my mom would work there part-times on the weekend. She was worked for Navy Finance, the retired pay department, and during the week for 19 years before she passed. And then she worked there on the weekends to make extra dough. And, you know, he would come in there because they lived down the street. But then he came into Jeffrey Charles' house that night, and everybody was like, sing, 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 sing. So we sang, and he was like, yo, I'm going to hook y'all up. And I mean, you know, we didn't see him for 3 years after that. You know, not knowing that they were on tour with the, what album was that? I can't even think of what album it was, but they were on tour, and that was like 1986. We didn't see him again until 1989. He was coming out of the studio that we all recorded in Cleveland. He was like, yo, I got this idea for 3 big dudes that could dance, sing, look good, da 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 da. And so we had another guy that was in the group, but his name is Doc Walker, and he's gone on too. Rest in peace, Doc Walker. And it would have just probably been like him living on the outside of an inside joke. So that didn't work out. And, you know, the 3 became 2, and you know, here we are. Gerald believed, him and Mark, they believed, they put together a dope records. And here we are today, man. That's one of I got 8 million stories about Gerald Levert. Happy birthday, G, baby. 60. Cruise Control, baby. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Cruise Control. Your man Dave Tolliver, Candygirl, and my man Cochise. I'm telling it all. What up, boo?
What's going down, Dave?
Well, I tell you what, I'm a little teed off because went to the car dealership this year, yesterday, and you know, my daughter, I love my daughter. You know, I love my wife most of the time, and you know, they both went in there. We went in there to get this car. I gave my daughter, you know, of course I gave her the down payment. Well, more than half of it. The rest of it she earned. You know, and I told her I would do whatever monthly to help her get it paid. And so, you know, we go in there, then they come in and tell my wife, you know, you could trade your truck in if you want to, too. I can look at you and see your credit is this. I'm sitting over there like, yeah. Long story short, after being there probably damn near 7 hours, Danae walks away with a 2024, what is it, a Nissan Sentra. I think that's what it's called. And my wife walks away with a 2024 Cadillac Levert, the electric car.
Oh, nice.
Guess what I walked away with?
What, a bill?
Not a damn thing. A damn bill. Hell yeah. I'm gonna help my baby because I just, like I don't mind being honest, like in the 90s, yeah, I was rolling, I blew a couple tickets, you know what I'm saying? I did because I wanted to make sure everybody was straight, but I'm still on my perch. Have I been in financial? Yeah, I lost everything a couple times. I've been through that. And, through the ups and downs, through my injury, like this is my 10th anniversary of me being injured. You know what I'm saying? Like that's some crazy ish. And it's funny that you remember that because when something changes your life, you never forget it. I fell kind of short of getting her the car last year. She really needed it. And, she said, I don't have a car, so I'm just going to buy me a scooter. She came home. First thing she did when she came home for break, before she went back for winter, for the second half of school, went and bought her this $300 scooter. And towards the end of the school year, she fell on it and broke her elbow, and I felt so bad because, and it was right on the funny bone, radius, you know what I mean? And, she hurt her back, her arm, and I just felt so bad. So, daddy's, he put that down payment down and paying, half the note. She's got to do some of it, you know what I mean? She wants to, so, it's all good. Messy Monday. That's the messy Monday part. Like, I really need to let you talk because I know you got some issues to say. There's always something going on in boring ass Indianapolis. Y'all keep it locked. Dave Tolliver, Candygirl, Cruise Control. All right, we're back on Cruise Control, the most dangerous show in the VI and worldwide. And Dave Tolliver's not going to say shh this segment. I'm going to sit back, zip my mouth, go ahead, Candy. I'm not saying this. Go ahead, babe.
Yes, you will. Watch this.
Tell them STFU.
What's up? So check this out. I know you have saw that video where that bison knocked that guy up off his feet. Don't act like you haven't seen it. It's been all over the news.
Bison. I would have been eating bison. Yeah, I mean, like, nah, I didn't see that. What happened?
Oh my gosh! So this weekend, a gentleman in his 80s, along with his grandson, they were out there at Yellowstone Park, taking pictures of the bison, videos, and all this good stuff. And the bison pointed them out and just knew for some reason. He didn't like that very well. So, of course, he's doing his thing, rolling all in the dirt and all this other stuff. And by the way, the footage that is out there is from an actual photographer, but he recorded a video of this. And Bison just decided to get on up and charge after both the older gentleman and his nephew, running him around the tree. And the next thing you know, when he came around the second time, he literally ran that man off his feet, knocked him up in the air, and he straight went right down to the ground. Wow. What's crazy about that is that it's not crazy because the gentleman sustained some injuries, conscious, but honestly, I hate to say it, but it was a little funny. It was a little funny
about that. It's hella funny.
When I saw that, I was like, oh my gosh. Because you're used to probably seeing stuff like that on the internet and you don't know for sure if it's real or if it's older. But it's funny to me because it was in real time and it was like recent real. So why are you out there with the bison? I'm trying to understand that.
Because he's giving me a home where the buffalo roam, where the deer and the antelope play. I don't know.
But you have to go see this then. I don't know what's going on with that because that's all over the news. That's just crazy.
Yeah, that's the one thing for me. When the pandemic started, I couldn't watch the news. I just watched my sister and somebody else, my brother, my homeboy Sheldon. And then the pandemic came. It just, to avoid the manipulative media process that they were doing to, keep you scared and keep you locked in, I just did not watch it at all. I would keep watching my old shows and I wouldn't watch nothing else. But you ain't gonna get me because that's all they do is murder, death, kill, trafficking, suicide, old woman beat to death, crash.
Well, it's on social media too, so let's just say it's on social media too. So you can go check that out.
Same thing. I'm gonna check it out though, because I hate watching the fights, but I like watching the fights. And I don't know, man. But that sounds like it's funny, especially since it happened to one of them. Y'all keep it locked. Dave Tolliver, Candygirl, and DJ Cochise on the ones and deuces. You know what it is. Cruise control.
I wanna take this ride with it, you know you wanna slide with it. We on cruise control, we just vibing. I wanna take this ride with it, you know you wanna slide with it. We on cruise control, we just vibing.
Hour number 2, baby. Make sure you check us out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, right here, Cruise Control 5-7. And, Sundays, 6 to 8 p.m. right here for Partying Boys. First hour was crazy. Just get ready for hour number 2. You know what I do. It's your man, Davey Wavy. Call me 2 bites, cause I don't like to eat like I used to every night. Yeah, man. We got a whole lot of more. Y'all keep it locked, man. Dave Tolliver, Candygirl, Cochise.
You're not gonna fall asleep on me.
No, I'm definitely not. I definitely ain't gonna fall asleep on it, because it's good to me. You know what I mean? When it's good, you don't fall asleep. If you fall asleep on it, then it ain't no good. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't no good. You are very, pulled back, relaxed, and calm, but, yeah, I'm up. Stay up.
Stay up.
We're going way up. Yeah, I'm stay up. You know what I mean? Real, haven't had those problems yet. I'm stay up. Go ahead, girl. You ain't making me talk the whole time.
Well, you didn't introduce this.
Introduce what?
Oh, we recording. Like,
Yeah, we recording. They've been listening since its inception. They know it's the second hour. It's Cruise Control. Yeah, I already did the intro. Remember I told you I did the intro.
Okay. Well,
Hello,
you always
is anyone in there? Hello.
You always talking about my state. Okay.
God.
So I have something else for you. Recently, an Indiana man was charged with arson after he cut off his genitals and he set them on fire. Would you do that? Would you cut your genitals off and then set them on fire?
First and foremost, I'm not cutting them off because I need all that I can get. I'm not cutting it off. I'm not even gonna play myself like that. But was he in a hankering for a glizzy? For a hot dog?
Let me tell you. Well, what started as an investigation into a stabbing and arson took a disturbing turn in Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Oh, God.
After a man admitted he set his own genitals on fire. So sometime, let's say in May, the fire department was investigating a fire at a detached garage. Around the same time, police were responding to a reported stabbing, according to a probable cause affidavit. The property owners of the garage said a neighbor woke them up to alert them to a fire. The owners noticed a family member, 36-year-old Christopher Pedden, I believe, was missing. Meantime, Fort Wayne police encountered a stabbing victim who turned out to be Pedden, according to the court documents. As he was being taken to a hospital, he claimed he had been stabbed basically by someone else, but come to find out, he decided to come true. He decided to come true and tell the truth. And guess what?
What?
He said that he went into the garage and harmed himself by cutting off his penis with a kitchen knife, according to the court documents. He told investigators he then poured gasoline on it and set it on fire on the floor of the garage just inside the door. I mean, really? What the heck happened?
You can't hate yourself that much, bro. You can't.
Cutting it off and setting it on fire. All right, listen. Let's
He
talk
must have
about
been.
that.
Yeah, we're gonna come back and talk about that. He must have really hated that part of his body. Y'all keep it locked. It's Cruise Control. All right, y'all. We're talking about cut off penises. So that's not my detail. I'll let the young lady across from me handle that detail.
Well, I mean, just hey, Did you ever see this movie back in the day? It was called ooh, oh my gosh, I literally just got a brain for it. But there was an old movie back in the day where this guy was dating this woman, and she ended up being assaulted by him, and she cut his penis off and left him in the bathtub, bleeding to death. But yeah, I guess that happened. So yeah, recently, Fort Wayne, Indiana man decided to harm himself, cut his penis off with a kitchen knife, and set his penis on fire. Like, what? Why? What the freak is going on? I need to know.
I'm speechless. Like that right there is some mentally insane in the membrane type of bullcrap. I'm like, dude, why would you want to cut? Whether it's super huge or is stuck in your navel, why would you want to cut it off?
I don't know. Court
documents. Why self-inflict pain on yourself if you have to? Because I'm a total firm believer that everything ain't about size as much as they talk about. Everything that they say or you see or hear on TV, bro, it ain't always true. You know what I'm saying? You can tell when you get them clothes off and you get to going, you know for real if, you know what I'm talking about. So I don't know, man. I could not see cutting off my...
Well, listen, court documents indicated that investigators collected evidence from the garage, including a red plastic gas container, 4 lighters, and a kitchen knife. Yeah, he's charged with arson and a level 4 felony, so I have to come back to that story and see what's going on. But there's no way I'm going to be able to do that. Like, you have to be underneath some kind of psycho drugs or something. I don't know, because that's crazy. I'm wondering, did somebody tell him his thing was not big enough? Like, I don't know. Maybe he had little man's complex.
Damn. I don't know, man. He has some type of complex, because if he didn't have little man complex, he gonna have it now. He dead, right? He didn't make it, right? He bled out.
No, he's alive. He's still alive.
What? Stumbelina, Thumbelina. Yeah, that's a rap. He ain't, man. I can't even see it. Anyway, keep it locked. Cruise control, babe. I candy girl. We in your world. I need you to talk, 'cause I am sleepy. Come on.
Jay-Z.
Oh,
he's
my
popping.
God.
Did you see all those people stuck outside?
I got a messy Monday story about that, but go ahead.
Yeah, go, please.
Why you always digressing to me? Man, forget my fat tail. You can go. I just tell you like this. I went to New York, and my buddy Lee Mars, very popular DJ, he said, yo, you're not staying? You're not going? I said, no, I don't have any tickets. He said, man, you don't need no tickets, man. Just go. They'll know you. They'll recognize you. I said, nah, I don't really feel like going through the rigmarole. You know what I mean? Because like last time I went to a show, and everybody on the show I knew, but it was just like the security didn't. So it was a different situation. They doing things different now too. So we leave. We perform at the City Winery. Just want to say thank you to New York, because they came out, showed up, showed out. We showed off. Big up to the City Winery, the whole staff there, Grace, everybody. And, after that, we went to the hotel. We chilled out. I didn't go to bed, because I wasn't really going to go to bed because I didn't want to miss my flight. And I get up, get on the plane, come home. When we get home, after I drop my man Mark off, he gets a call, say, yeah, Pat just called. He said he ain't going to be able to go to the show. And he has 2 pair of tickets. A pair of tickets for me and Mark to go see Jay-Z Friday night.
Nice.
Man, can you imagine how pissed I was?
Well, Friday seemed like that was probably the better night to go, because what happened on that last concert date? Yeah, that just messed everything up. I don't. So listen, I'm a fan. I'm no doubt I'm a fan, and when I'm a fan, especially. I'm not mad at those people who did not go home. They paid a lot of money But at the same time, you have to also recognize that there's certain situations that could potentially put yourself in danger. So, yeah. I'm not feeling that at all. Now listen, the one thing that was good about it is that he did come out and he said he was sorry for everything. So I big ups to that. But man, that was horrible. Those people were waiting in line for hours outside.
Yeah.
What happened between the first to the third? Because the first two nights, there wasn't any issue. What happened?
I don't know. I think there was a mix-up with scheduling and some other things and stuff like that. And traffic was a monster. And, you know, if you don't leave on time, then that's your ass, Mr. Postman. You know what I mean? So I don't know what happened, but thank God we weren't part of it. But he looked fresh. He looked, you know, ready to go. And he was on stage and he was killing it. He was killing it. I wish I could see the whole thing. Like with a nice, because I know they filmed it with a nice camera, you know, whatever. I wish we could see that. You know what I mean? That would be so dope to watch it. Yeah, man. So all right, y'all, we up out of here. So hold on, we gonna come back and close it off. Thank you, opportunity. Happy birthday, Gerald Levert. Happy birthday, Jay Sean Champion, and happy birthday to my brother Joey Beans. Tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow, you're just a day away. Candy! Well, ladies and gentlemen, the views and opinions expressed on this show by Dave Tolliver are not necessarily those of his conscious mind and state of being, because he tired as hell. And everything that he might have been saying that might not make sense to you, he tired as hell. And the first time I got 8 hours of sleep was yesterday. For the first time, the day before yesterday, like 30 years. 8 hours of sleep. He tired as hell. And so, you know, I'm sorry. And I'm not, though. Don't give a damn. Candy, what you got to say before we go away? Yeah. Hallelujah.
I always just like to say once again, thank you, Dave. And what's up, DJ Cochise? Blazing your ears.
Yo, you don't have to stop telling me thank you. Send me a couple dollars. I'm gonna tell you thank you. You know what I mean? You know, I'm praying that this is it. You know, that I don't have to change again. If anything, I have a couple of you know, a psychologist come on here, a couple things. You know, we might add another girl to the bar. Who knows? But I think I might have gotten the right formula right now. I got a compliment from Cochise the other day. He thought the show was really funny. I don't know how funny it was today because I knew it was out of it. Not because it's the rain or some other things. I'm good though. You know what I mean? Word to mother, son. Word up. So again, big up to New York for coming out to the City Winery. Up next, Atlanta. You guys are next. August the 19th at the City Winery. Your man Dave Tolliver, Joey Beans, Mark Gordon, known to the world as the Levert Experience, and we're coming to dominate the world of R&B. Make sure you get that new single. Came out today. Your man Dave Tolliver featuring 2 Bites and Never Gonna Fall in Love. Never Fall in Love Again. Never gonna fall. That sounded messed up. Never Fall in Love Again. And, you know, also you can get Too Much Pain is out. And, you know, if that's all you got, Candy, that's all you got. We're ready to close this joint out, boo.
Hey, thank you so much. That's all I'm going to say. Hey, follow
the
page.
Go ahead, tell them.
Social media. That's Instagram, Candygirl 3149.
And your man Dave at Dave Men at Large on everything, and Dave Tolliver on Facebook. Look, believe in God because God is love. Love is what the world needs right now. There's nothing guaranteed but birth the beginning and death the ending. That middle part is up to you, man. So do what you gotta do. Do what you wanna do. No, do what you gotta do. Do what you need to do so you can do what you wanna do, all right? And we are basically up out of here. Happy birthday, G. Check me out tonight, guys, on TikTok, 6 o'clock p.m. I will be playing Gerald Levert music. I'm going to stay up and get it done. Trust me. All right? For my girl Candygirl and my bro Cochise. Cruise Control every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 5 to 7 p.m. right here on Vivid Streaming.